Smile Dog. The story began when more than 400 people working at a bulletin board system viewed a terrifying image which was posted as a hyperlink. The image, which was titled smile.jpg, was a picture of a husky sitting in a dim room revealing sharp human-like teeth. However, those who saw the picture were haunted by nightmares, creating panic, anxiety, madness, and suicidal thoughts. The only way to prevent the insanity was to pass it on to others, and many who refused to do so ended up themselves taking their own life. Normal porn for normal people. The focus of the next creepypasta is the site where twisted stuff is present. The tagline of the site points to something suspicious, which claims that the site is dedicated to the eradication of abnormal sexuality. Even though the site contains videos with very little sexual activity that is normal, the fear and the anxiety make things confusing. However, this creepypasta horrified the world, and how these videos were meant to eradicate abnormal sexual behaviour is still unknown. Persuaded. This was considered to be a zombie-related creepypasta on the list, where people on the ship who witnessed a tanker spill were infected and began attacking the rescue workers and people on the shore. The inhumanity continued, with mutilation and gore spreading to the narrator's town. Unlike other zombies, these were capable of thought, speech, and even patience, and tried to convince with what was called a siren call. Abandoned by Disney. Disney decided to build a jungle-themed resort named Mowgli's Palace in the late 90s, based on the classic The Jungle Book. Even though it cost millions for Disney to make, Disney decided to shut down the place. The creepypasta regarding the Mowgli Palace took shape when a blogger arranged himself to visit the place and experience some unusual events and was terrified. However, Disney explained the claim some convenient reasons for abandoning the place, but the creepypasta left the world confused. Jeff the Killer. The creepypasta about a young boy named Jeff caught public attention. He and his brother were once attacked by teenagers, and Jeff's face was burnt, causing him to go insane. However, this incident resulted in self-mutilation, and Jeff started building up a strange psychic behaviour, which finally took away his parents' and brother's life. SCP Foundation. Many believe there has to be some other form of life other than humans and animals present on Earth. The SCP Foundation stands for Secure, Contain, Protect, where abnormal creatures and objects are found by scientists and certain moral tests are performed on them. They have found creatures, and the famous one is SCP-173, with a bloody face, massive height, and short limbs. Candle Cove. This creepypasta starts off with a bunch of older individuals talking about an old children's show from the 70s entitled Candle Cove, featuring a colourful cast of pirates imagined by a little girl named Janice. However, there was something very disturbing about the show because of a skeleton pirate named Skin Taker, who would grind his mouth back and forth instead of opening his mouth. Slender Man. Slender Man, a white, faceless creature in a black suit, is the famous creepypasta character, which became a feared cultural phenomenon. The story of this character takes a pseudo-historical approach rather than a simple narrative, and pursues those who search for him and who are obsessed with his existence. However, this creepypasta character frightened viewers as they prey on children and was tied to many games such as The Eighth Pages. Ben Drowned. The game, The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, attracted viewers with haunting music and characters that featured the moon crashing into the planet. The creepypasta related to this game is about a boy who purchased a hacked version of this game and started experiencing haunting, unusual events beyond the computer screen. However, no one knows what happened to Ben after that incident. The Russian sleep experiment. The greatest atrocities and horrors known to man was a gift of World War II, which made it the scariest creepypasta in existence. As part of experimenting a gas, Russian researchers decided to keep 5 political prisoners awake for 30 days with the help of gas. As the days passed, the prisoners were subjected to self-mutilation and cannibalism, which had unleashed some inner madness that were hidden away when humans sleep. This creepypasta provided its readers with many sleepless nights.